you're the best.
Is this round 4 or round 3?
Round 4. JTDunx played Bushi and beat him 2-1.
Oh, yes, I saw that. That was actually exciting.
That was a good set.
Are we doing Mario Dittos?
This isn't Rosalina.
Not Rosa. All right, so they're doing
okay.
a Mario Ditto and then a random Ditto.
Okay, I see how it is. If Dan loses, does he commit to the random Ditto?
That's a good question.
Are you guys going right into it, or are you? There. Okay, we're good.
We're good. We're definitely good.
Dan is the default Mario.
JTDunx always plays green. Every character he plays is always green.
Really?
Yeah, unless he's random because he didn't get to choose, but always green.
Huh.
You ever notice that whenever people always play a specific color, it's always green? Like, nobody only plays red characters or only plays blue characters. They're always green for some reason.
Green's a good color.
DK Will does it. JTDunx does it.
Green Mario actually is probably pretty objectively the worst Mario.
Worse than Wario, though? Worse than Mario?
If you want to play Wario, but you really don't want to actually play Wario because he's bad,
You play Diet Wario.
so you can play Diet Wario. That's a good question. Dan's Mario, though, the champion of Chicago,
Definitely
landed
the
that
best
forward
Mario here.
smash.
JTDunx is the best player in the world, though. I didn't say that earlier. But he is.
Dan is going to coach my Mario in amateur bracket. It's going to be hype.
All right, yeah, you cannot get down throw up tilt at 0 against Mario. He will nair out of it, so your only option is that down throw up B.
Dan, very much a veteran of the
Mario
entire
Ditto.
Mario combo tree. Like, the combo tree for Mario is one of them. Even though people say Mario is a quote-unquote easy character, his combo tree is very complex. So you have to understand, like, when to pick
What option?
which move in which situation.
There aren't just up airs and up airs. There's back airs, there's down airs, there's nairs. There's more than just up tilts to up airs.
And you have to understand when each particular move is true.
Dan's so
That
good
forward
with
smash
forward
was true
smashes.
enough. I mean, it landed, right?
Yeah, Dan's super good with forward smash. He does it possibly better than any other Mario. I don't know how he lands so many, because it's not that safe.
He tried to...
JTDunx
Okay.
getting the JTDunx!
JT is good for one of those a game, approximately. So...
It's
he
like-
didn't put his sponsor. He has a sponsor.
Oops.
All right. Well, I'll put it game 2. Whoop.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm scared. There it is, though.
And you're right. 2 forward smashes, 2 stops. Dan gonna go up a game here in the Mario Ditto.
I feel like Forward Smash Dan would be a good name. I'm going to tell him to change his tag to Forward Smash Dan.
You expect Dan to change his name from Dan?
Forward Smash Dan's a good tag.
All right. Random Ditto coming up game 2 as promised. Imagine the
I
smash.
don't think Dan knows JTDunx is a random Ditto god. Dan is Sonic!
Dan got
Dan
literally...
is Sonic! Alright, now Sonic's interesting because you can't just rely on your fundamentals as Sonic.
Yeah,
Sonic,
you can.
No, because you got a spin dash. Spin dash isn't just spacing aerials. No, Sonic
that's
is.
true.
I'm not saying he's hard,
Can
but
he
he's not something that somebody you just ruin with fundamentals.
Okay, I don't think Sonic is hard, but I think that the Sonic Diddy matchup is hard.
For which character?
For Sonic. Like it's not as brain dead of a Sonic matchup as many Sonic matchups would technically be. There's a lot of matchups Sonic has where he's just like spin dash beats literally everything. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it out and then do spin dash nair, spin dash nair, spin dash nair. But Banana makes that a little bit trickier.
No, but he's not a hard character, but that doesn't mean you could just play him with your fundamentals. You do have to know what you're doing as Sonic.
Diddy Kong is a little bit more fundamental. So we're gonna see
No Banana, though.
how this shapes up. Yeah, JTDunx just wants to pure brawl this.
Looking like Zero before he went to Japan to train.
And you can see Dan's fundamentals coming out here. He's trying to like dash grab stuff when he should really just like spin dash stuff or dash attack or just take any little bit of a...
Oh, no. I'd also like to note that JTDunx...
That was a very fundamental SD by JTDunx.
But he gets a forward throw. Okay, then. JTDunx also got green Diddy Kong. That's very important.
Oh, that's true.
If you got a character that color that wasn't green, he'd just automatically lose.
What?
Dan's still forward smashing. I'm telling you, he's F smash Dan.
He like pivoted forward smash. That was really weird. Dude, Dan Sonic is
New main?
interesting.
New
He
main?
won't- I don't think there's a world where Dan means Sonic. He's catching these air dodges though? Dan, chill.
JTDunx just can't land.
Dan is... He's F-smashing Dan.
He's F-smash Dan. That's all he's doing. That's all he needs.
It's working. Alright, he tried to forward throw that banana. Wasn't enough, and he's stuck catching it. That gets him a grab.
JTDunx. All right, he says, all right, you got me for a little bit. Not anymore. It's my turn.
Yeah, Dan is just kind of grabbing too much.
JTDunx going for a lot of hard reads. He doesn't need to. All he really needs is this banana or a down tilt.
Yeah, you can see how Dan doesn't actually have a fundamental Sonic, but there he pivot forward smashes right on that monkey flip landing. He says, you're going to JJ Rockets right in the middle of the stage, and I'm going to bop you.
No, that's the Joe Barrels when you monkey flip into everything.
That's every Diddy Kong. Every Diddy Kong monkey flips into everything.
Joe and I, when we do 3v3 VIP, it's required that we're on the same team. Because if we're on opposite teams, my team wins every time. Because he'll monkey flip into my rests. All 3 of his stocks.
Is that how that works?
That's how it works.